Hi, welcome to the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzing Pattaya, the show where we talk about things that are happening right here, right now in Pattaya, as well as general news, tips and advice and discussion points. Now, before we get into today's show, please remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you'd like to be notified when we make a new video, please hit the bell icon. Okay, so today's question, and it's a brilliant question. We had such a laugh discussing this. Who is the biggest liar in Pattaya? Now, we're not talking about any individuals or anything like that. We're just talking about in general. And we came over this subject when we was having a chat the other day, the group of us. And it was brilliant. Some of the replies and some of the things that people have heard or said is just incredible. But the question is, who is the biggest liar in Pattaya? And I want you to base your decision on either the bar girl or a tourist. And the reason why we had this discussion, we were just chatting away about stuff, and suddenly we got onto the subject of the girls tell lies, etc., as do the men. But think about it from a tourist point of view. So he comes over here and he wants to go out and enjoy the nightlife and have fun, blah, blah, blah. So he goes into a bar, meets a bar girl, sits down, has a chat with her, and she tells him, oh, I've only been working here 3 or 4 days, it's my first week. Or, oh no, I never go with customer, just take drink, So suddenly you're getting this idea in your head that, hey, this girl's like just come here, or she's not busy with the line of work that she's in, and it's just encouraging you to think to yourself, hey, this girl's like really cool, like this is exactly what I'm looking for. And then you kind of like step into the I need to up my game kind of thing to try and encourage her to actually not be like she says she's been and come out with me and spend some time with me, etc. So the bar girl's been pretty straight down the line in terms of saying that she's only worked here a little bit and doesn't go with customers and doesn't have any children, used to be in university or whatever she's come up with. And the tourist is thinking to himself, right, brilliant. Now, the bar girl says to the guy, well, what do you do for a living? And let's just say, for argument's sake, that he's got a normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill job, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. A hard-working person that's doing his best. But suddenly, because the girl's indicated that perhaps she's, doesn't go out with the customers a lot, or has only been here a little while, is quite naive, quite new to the scene. Well, that everyday job that the tourist has now has become, well, I'm a film director, or I'm a scientist or a deep sea diver, or I'm a policeman, I don't know, whatever kind of imaginary jobs that they want to create. Because what the tourist is now trying to do is impress the bar girl, and the bar girl's trying to impress the tourist. So between the two of them, it's quite a game that they're playing, because they're both trying to outlie each other in many respects. And then what happens is, let's just say that this girl suddenly has a change of heart and decides, do you know what, you're just the guy I'm looking for. I want to spend some time with you. We can pay the bar fine. Let's go and have 3 or 5 or 7 or 14 days with each other and enjoy our time. And it happens, okay? It happens a lot here. And those of you watching this video that have been here a long time know it's just a common occurrence, okay? It happens all the time. So off they go into the sunset. So you got the bar girl and you got the tourist. The bar girl's been working the scene a long time, but decided not to tell the guy that. And the guy has just got a normal everyday job, isn't quite as wealthy as perhaps as what he's made out. And they go off and they spend their time together, and he's watching his money a little bit because he doesn't want to get too carried away. And she's thinking, hey, this guy's got loads of money I can spend, have fun, and all the things that go with that. And then it comes to the time when the tourist has got to go back, and obviously at that stage it's a case of, oh, well, what do I do? Do I tell her the truth because I really like her by now, or I don't know what to say to her? And they go their separate ways, and maybe the relationship fizzles out because it happens. What does that leave the girl thinking? So she's now got the impression that when all these guys come over and they say they're this, they're that, they can do this and they can do that, maybe for a majority they're lying. So the girls are very, very clever. These girls are super clever. Please don't ever underestimate how clever. Please don't ever underestimate how clever these girls are. So they start to work out, okay, so this guy's saying this guy's saying that, and they play the game. So the game then starts, oh yeah, I know, back again, I've only just worked here, I don't have any family, blah, 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 I need to help, all the buffaloes ill, all the motorbike, auntie's had an accident on a motorbike. All the lies start to come out and they just get bigger and better and more convincing. So the girl's learning the game to extract as much money as possible from the tourist. And the tourist is walking into it thinking to himself, well, she's brand new to the game. She's never been here very long. She doesn't go with customers. She's fantastic. But there isn't that level playing field. They're both trying to outwit each other. And there are a few indicators. If you go into a bar and the girl speaks very good English, well, she hasn't learned that overnight. So, do the maths. And likewise, if the guy's, a company director or very, very successful man earning this huge amount of salary that potentially he's portraying that's what he's earning, judging by the clothes that they wear, maybe a singlet vest or whatever with a pair of shorts and flip-flops. Listen, I'm not judging any book by its cover, but I'm just saying how it may appear that perhaps that guy isn't quite as well-to-do as he said he is. So who's the biggest liar? Out of interest, what's the biggest, not scam, but what's the biggest lie that you've ever known to happen? Maybe it's been told to you, maybe it's been told to your friends, maybe your friends have told it to the girls, maybe you've told it to the girls, I don't know. But what's the biggest lie that you've heard here in Pattaya? So who do you think is the biggest liar? Do you think it's the bar girls, or do you think it's the tourists, or do you think everyone's as bad as each other? Because it's quite a fun game if you look at it that way. So, thanks for watching. Please remember, hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like us to tell you when we bring a new video out, please hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzing Pattaya. And I look forward to seeing you in the next edition.